Hello, my frogs, what the heck you are doing? What the fuck you are doing, guys? One moment, bro. So, get out of here. Man, just want to make a short tutorial on explaining you about what I've done in these days. In the holidays, so after a few weeks, I will start to post only testimonials. When I have free time, you will gonna see only testimonials. Tons of testimonials from this year. So you will gonna hear people and their experience with roulette, with my secrets. Because many of you lost their hope that roulette can be defeated. And that's not true. Roulette is very simple to be beaten. Of course, it's simple when you know and you understand how to defeat. But till in the moment you are not understanding how to defeat roulette, it's very hard. Because I know what you think when did you tried everything on the internet and you didn't succeed in beating roulette. There is a philosophy which casinos have. There is a philosophy which is not the same philosophy with roulette professional gamblers. And that's a problem which you need to learn. Many of the things that casino tells you to do are not right. And for you to understand these secrets, you need to change your mentality. The first way in which you will gonna find to defeat roulette is to believe that roulette can be defeated. In the moment when you start to believe that roulette can be defeated, some doors will gonna open inside your life. The universe will open doors in your life. Now, many of you have tried many strategies from the internet. And the story is very easy to understand about these strategies. Most of the strategies you find on the internet are free, posted by casino managers. And they redirect you to play on their casinos. That's how they make money, by gathering gamblers in their accounts, so casino gives commissions to these casino managers. They are very intelligent today. Even they ask money for some strategies, so like that you trap inside their scams, because I don't know to say anymore else that these are scams. So they want that you in some way or another register in their casinos. You need to understand that they don't need you forever. They need only that you create an account from their links. That's what they want. Because in the moment you created the account from their links, they don't talk with you anymore, nothing. Because for them, the work is done. Because once that you create an account, you will always use forever till the internet will gonna be, you will gonna use that account. You got my point? So the first step, what you will not find on the internet is assistance. Because nobody knows to beat roulette, and they don't know to assist you. In the fact they didn't want, they either want to assisting you. One, because they don't want that you win. Second, because they don't know what to say on how to win. They need you only to register from their accounts. Any casino manager has a link, his personal link. If he's spreading the link on all the internet and you trap inside his link, you will gonna be forever his customer. You got my point? So all what they will gonna do it will gonna be to mislead you, and they will wish that you lose the money, because if you lose the money, they get commissions. I'm told for many years, since the beginning of my trainings online, I talk about these scams which are running online, most of them on YouTube and on different forums, because any forum to be paid to, they don't make money. You got my point? So the only reason why they are making money is by gathering gamblers, by being casino managers online. How to make money, a forum or a website, if they are not bringing you as a customer for them, how they are gonna make money? Now, how I make money? Why I'm running this stuff? Well, I'm running this stuff because in 9 years, which I share my secret with my students, I made more than 1,200,000 euros. 1,200,000 euros in 9 years, only by selling my DVD. Now let me explain you why I make so much money sharing my secrets on Roulette. Few days ago, a few months ago, 2 months ago, I bought a game, a PlayStation 4 VR game, digitally, so by online account. It was $20. I bought the game for my nephew. For 3 weeks, I couldn't download the game. Remember, I am a millionaire. And for 3 weeks, I called them to give me my money back. And we talk about $20. I called them to give me my money back or to give me the game. Now, just think about if somebody of you are paying 5,000 euros. Who from you will gonna quit in reporting me if I am a scammer? Just think about. I am a millionaire and I couldn't accept to lose $20 because I wanted my program, my game. Otherwise, I wanted my money back. So if I am millionaire and I'm doing a chaos when I pay only $20, explain me what my students doing when they pay 5,000 euros. You got my point. Nobody accept to lose 5,000 euro. Nobody. Because it's a huge amount of money to forget about her. You got my point. So my reason why I'm telling you this explanation, this example, is to understanding you that if for 9 years I'm still here, I share my secret to most above 200 students, that means that I have something to prove. Because there is nobody. From time to time I'm telling you that, let's say 20-30% will say forget about 5,000 euro, but 170% person, students cannot say, let's forget about this money. Most of my DVDs, my trainings, where I sell them, is in Romania. The people knows me. There are students who buy my DVD and they are living 200, 300 kilometers near my house. If you buy something, when you know the guy, when you have his address, when you have full details, it's very easy for you to report a guy if he's cheating you. You got my point? It's very easy. Why I am still here after 9 years? Just think about why I am still here. Because something has a reason. Why I am still here. So if I have something to sell at 5,000 euro, is that I have something to prove. Few days ago, I'm not promise you that. I'm not promise you that you will gonna make the same amount which my students, most of my students are doing. One student of mine made 59,000 pounds in one day from 3 casinos. He plays in real casinos, but he's playing on huge amounts of money. He cashed out 18,000 pounds from the first casino, another 1,000 pounds from the second casino, and from the third casino 32,000 pounds. And you can see in this video the message which I get from him. A guy who pays 5,000 euro for my DVD. Now, explain me, if you pay 5,000 euro for my DVD and you are not making money, are you saying that you make money? Just think about it. Because every one of you on this internet has been scammed by somebody. Every one of you. So now you don't trust nobody on the internet. There are many students who came to me and they say, Adrian, you are my last hope. If either you were gonna cheat me, that's the end of the world. Because you are showing yourself. You give your full address, your full name. You are a company. You show yourself for 9 years on the internet. If you scam me, it's the end. And I know how do you feel in this situation, because I know in what situation you are. Because nobody believes that roulette is possible to be defeated. Many of you have bought programs from the internet and they didn't work. So now you have all the clues that is not possible. You got my point. But we need to be honest that you didn't or you never test my secrets or my DVD. You never test my DVD. Because without my assistance, you can't understand to defeat roulette. That's why I'm telling you that when we are gambling, when you are gonna buy my DVD, we need 2-3 weeks to assisting you. You got my point. Now let's make an example. Let's make an example very easily. I am a doctor and you are a student. How can I teaching you to make an operation, to surgery, if I don't practice with you? How do I do to teaching you? If you are a doctor and a student of you wants to learn something from your profession, he must stay close to you. You got my point. You must assist the student. That's the only way in which the student will gonna understand how to be a doctor. It's the same with roulette. When I'm telling you that my DVD costs 5,000 euro, it's very simple to understand. I have proofs. I'm showing my face, I'm giving my real name, I'm giving my real address. Something is right in what I'm doing. If I am still here after 9 years. You got my point. Something I am right. because you can't say that I'm a scammer for 9 years. You must be very idiot to believe that I'm a scammer for 9 years. I'm showing my face. I'm asking 5,000 euro. I'm having 200 students, and I'm a scammer. You can't say that. You can't say that because you must be very idiot to believe that. Because in 9 years, from 200 students, somebody, if I was a scammer, was reporting me. Any police, when they heard that there is a guy who asked 5,000 euro and you report me because I scammed you about 5,000 euro, they were gonna run the action to arrest me. But what I've told you over and over again, my students becomes my friends. That's the truth. My students become my friends. You got my point? Because it's very simple, my friends. I really help people. I have something to prove. I'm not affiliated with casinos. In the fact, if I was focusing on mislead people, I was being a very good casino manager because I know all their secrets, I know all their philosophies, and I have a platform, 5, 6 websites. I'm very good in SEO, I'm very good in websites, I'm very good using the PC because I'm using the internet and the PC since 1998. So there are 21 years from which I use the PC. So if I was against the people, I was creating hundreds of websites, articles, and I was promoting casinos. You got my point? If I was in that niche to promote casinos, I was making 10 million euros now, not 1,200,000 euros from my students. So I was making more money by being an affiliate. But I'm not choosing to mislead people, I'm choosing to help people. You got my point? Because I know the secret to defeat roulette. That's my scope here, my reason here, to defeat roulette. And I defeated roulette. You got my point? My intention is to helping you, because nobody do that. Let me explain you something about my character so like that you understand me, where I am in this place, in this earth. Yesterday, John Iliescu was a president of our country, Romania. 30 years ago, in 89, was a revolution. Okay? It was a revolution which we left communism for the democracy. This president, John Iliescu, has killed more than 900 people, creating this revolution. Now, everybody wants him to go in jail. Everybody talk bad about John Iliescu. So John Iliescu was having a beautiful life. He's old, more than 80 years. He's old. All his life has been good, a rich life, like a president, like a politician, but nobody loves him. Nobody loves him. Nobody will cry when John Iliescu will gonna die or will gonna go to prison, because he committed crimes. He killed many people. He killed many people only to satisfy his greedy on power. I'm giving you an example to understanding you why I am here. Now, if I call my students, I have 50, 100 people minimum who will gonna come to me everyone from 200 students come to help me. But I'm saying just like that. If I call 100 students of mine to help me, they will gonna come to help me every time when I call them, because I help them. I change their life. Another message which I received from a guy, 240 euros, and he made 12,000 euros in 1 day. 1 day. He plays much more aggressively. I don't suggest you to play like that, because when you are a beginner, you play in a different way. But that's where you will gonna end, to play many sessions to make more money. Because once I put you to the right way, you will gonna learn more stuff about roulette with time. So my point is that, what do you think I'm choosing? To be loved by people or to be harassed by people? Because John Iliescu, a president, a rich person, all his life, he was eating, he was partying, but nobody cares about him. It will die like a criminal. It will die and will be forgot. And when people will gonna remind about him, will gonna remind like a terrorist, like a criminal who killed people. I'm not doing the same thing, bro. I'm doing something right. I help people, so like that people will love me even after I will not be anymore here. That's my philosophy. You got my point.